So another thing on my ride is I noticed headlight. It's got pretty much the parker. It doesn't even have a low beam working. So I'm going to have to get that fixed before I try to get it across the pits, because that will knock it back. Otherwise, I'll run the video of the bike ride that I did. It was just essentially to do all the gears. So I got up onto an 80k road. So to check pressure in the tyres as well, make sure that that's all good. Everything seems good. She still does run a little bit rough, but like I said, there's a fair bit of work overall that I'm going to do. So for now she's rideable, should mean I should be able to take her across the pits and get it converted, changed into my name. Like I said, I've just got to do this headlight, because that will do you not getting across the line. So the lamp they've got, I'm getting here. Oh, it doesn't even look like the lamp's blown, it's just so corroded.
I had noticed that there was a large amount of corrosion and contaminants in the headlight enclosure. I did check the lamp with an ohmmeter, and both this one and one I found in the drawer were faulty, so I had to search for a working headlamp. The switch mechanism on the left handlebar had lost its external cover, providing it with some waterproof element, and there was a fair amount of rust on the switch mechanism inside when I pulled it apart. I will require it to be replaced in order for an operating and functioning of the headlights for my roadworthy. So with troubleshooting, I'm using my voltmeter here to look for a positive and a negative, or a earth and a positive. A pair of these crimpers, they're fantastic for making hard to reach cables, easy to strip. As an ex-electrician, it was one of the best investments I had made. So currently I have ordered a replacement switch for the left hand side, as well as a clutch lever. They are sold separately. I have also ordered a H4 headlamp base, rather than using the crimp plugs like they'd previously used. During the test ride, I did notice that the front brakes were not very responsive, so I knew that there was some work to be done on that side as well. Once I get the roadworthy completed and into my name, I do plan to drop the bars, and also I may use the same look grips, as well as upgrading the right and left switch mechanisms to a newer look. I'm also planning on upgrading the gauges with a more streamlined look, as well as tidy up a large amount of the cabling which may need more attention due to age, kilometres and neglect. So I pulled apart the switch mechanism and I noticed a large amount of rust and the poor condition that this switch was in, and I tried to see if I could get the switch operational using contact cleaner and other various lubricants. However, it was not very successful, and in this instance I needed to order a new switch. I currently had no high, low headlight. I only had a parking lamp. I also noticed that the brake switch wasn't disengaging on the lever with the hydraulic pin pushing back pressure. So this needed to be added to my list before I could obtain roadworthy. That's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, click subscribe and follow me on the journey, and leave me a comment with ideas that you think I should do once I get the roadworthy and I start to chop up the bike. Catch you on the next one.